All right, y'all. GMOG Media TV back with another one. All right, man. My bad for the last video. Uploaded it without making sure that my audio was working, and I uploaded it prematurely without checking the audio first. But my bad. Got it fixed now, so it's all good. Anyway, let's get right into this. So Drake is apparently wants to get back with the mother of his children, Sophie, who they have a son together, and Drake is in his 30s, I believe, in his 30s. Um, and let me tell you, if this is true, I'm going by Media Takeout, which is they're a so and so source. They're off and on, so they're not always reliable. Sometimes they're, accurate. Sometimes they're not. But I'm judging this off of face value. That's why I'm talking about it. But Drake apparently wants to get back with the mother of his child. There's with his son. And I'll tell you why it's a great thing. I think it's a great thing because, apparently, as you know, Drake has been on a tear when it comes to having sex with these 304's. That's what he does. Y'all heard the story of him putting hot sauce in the condom, messing with the 304. And I think, him wanting to focus on his family first, be with the mother of his child first, and be a family man. I think that's great. That's not saying he's going to be monogamous, because that's not in him. It's not in him to be monogamous. But I think it's a great thing for him to get back together with the mother of his child. I prefer to say mother of his child instead of baby mama. So I prefer that term. But I think it's a great thing for him to get back with the mother of his child, more than anything. Right. So my situation, as you guys know, I'm divorced, and the fact that I got married in my 20s, folks, and I'm not even. It doesn't really matter if you're a celebrity or not. You go through certain phases in your life. You go through certain phases in your 20s that you experience. Apparently, so when I got married in my 20s, I didn't get a chance to experience things in my 20s, which I'm now actually getting introduced to in my 40s, which is crazy. So all of my years in my 20s, I have not been able to have those kind of experiences. All I know is long-term relationships. All I know is long-term marriages. Got out of a long-term marriage, and now I'm into a committed relationship that I would like it to be long-term. That's all I know. I don't know about the 304 phase and flying out OnlyFans models and IG models. I don't know about that life. All I know is about long-term relationship. That's what I know. I put my kids first. I see my kids every day. Put my kids first, and everything else is secondary. So you have that mentality. I think that's great. So apparently Drake has that mentality where he wants to focus on his family, his kid. They are first, and everything else is second. I approve that. I approve that. I applaud that. Right. So I could talk about things where I'm not necessarily. See, Drake as an artist, I'm not a big fan of. I'm not. I've openly admitted that I'm not a big fan of Drake. I respect him as an artist, but I'm not a big fan of his music like that. I'm not. But a story like this, I respect and appreciate because of the fact that, if true, I 100% agree with this. He should focus on his family first. That doesn't mean he's going to be monogamous to the mother of his child, but it basically means that he's focused on his family first and everything else is secondary. Same thing that I'm doing. Focus on my family first, everything is secondary. Right? So I definitely agree with this story, if true. And yeah, man, he's probably tired of the 304 phase, messing with these IG models and OnlyFans models and flying them out and putting hot sauce and condoms, stuff like that. He's tired of that. And there's a certain point where you get tired of that. You just want to just focus on your family. And apparently that's what he wants to do. So those are my thoughts on that, family. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Till next time, GMOG Media TV signing out. Peace.